Unit 4, Homework 6, column number 1. Number 1 says draw an isosceles triangle that is also obtuse. So you need at least one obtuse angle. Therefore, if you have one, it's impossible to make any other obtuse angle within the triangle. So you have one obtuse, and then you see that I have two symbols here to represent that there's two sides that are congruent. Number 2. Cone, cube, cylinder, sphere, and or rectangular prism. My cross sections can sometimes be a triangle. The only ones that would possibly have a triangle in it would be a cone, a cube, according to the video that you watched, rectangular prism. It would only be a rectangular prism if you did like a slanted cross section, like to one of the corners. Sometimes that would give you a triangle. Number 3. We're trying to find the area and the circumference when the diameter equals 8. Well, I need my radius in order to find the area, so I went ahead and calculated that to be 4. 8 divided by 2 is 4. The circumference formula is pi times the diameter, so pi times 8 is 25.12 for the circumference. And our formula for area is pi r squared, which is pi times 4 squared, because it's the radius. 4 squared is 16. 16 times pi is 50.24 feet squared. Okay, number 4, we're trying to find the area of the shaded region. So we're going to have to find, we're having to calculate two different area questions here. So for the whole circle, we're seeing that the radius would be 4. The reason why is because the inner circle right here shows me that the diameter is 4. Therefore, the radius of this inner circle must be 2. So to find the radius of the entire circle, then I'm going to take my radius of my inner circle plus the dimension from the outside circle from here. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, so we have pi times 4 squared, which is 16. 16 times pi is 50.24 meters. Okay, the small circle, we realize that our radius is 2, so we have 2 squared, which is 4. 4 times pi is 12.56. Once we've calculated these two areas, we can subtract to find the area of the shaded region, which is 37.68 meters squared. Okay, number 5, we're finding the missing angle of the triangle. So if you take 50 plus 60 plus x, which would equal 180, you can add 50 plus 60 together and then subtract that from 180. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped number 5. Let's go back to number 5 here. Number 5, it's a vertical angle to the 31 degrees, so B would equal 31. Okay, now let's go to number 6. Number 6, 50 plus 60 is 110 plus x. So we have 110 here, so 180 minus 110 is 70 degrees. Okay, number 7. A circle has a diameter of 18 feet, so what's the area? Well, if the diameter is 18, therefore the radius would be 9. So we plug that into our formula. So 9 squared is 81. 81 times pi will give you 254.34 feet squared. Okay, number 8. So they are giving us a description of the milk carton. So it looks...
Nikki Poole, call the office. Nikki Poole, call the office.
It looks something like this. Okay, so we're going to do V equals big B times the height. So we have 30 times 10 times 50. 30 times 10 is 300. 300 times 50 is 15,000 centimeters cubed.